lifetime in repeat.
Hey, what is going on guys, Ballistic Ape here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Clay Soldier Battles. So guys, in today's episode we're going to be using the Zeppelin mod over here to basically sail the ship to the enemy ship. And we're going to load up this ship with clay soldiers and we are going to destroy the enemy. So if I go over here to the enemy ship, you can see that I've already made some soldiers that are going to be defending their pirate ship. So these guys are the yellow team and they're on this massive ship right now. And I'm going to go over to my ship and start making some troops. Alright guys, I've made it back to the ship and I'm going to go down over here into the storage hull, which has basically got everything I need for this battle. So I'm pretty sure on this chest, yep, there's some clay soldiers, so we're going to grab every single one of them because we need as many soldiers as possible, guys. So I think I'm going to go up here and just start spawning them in, and we got about 13 stacks I think. So we're going to put them all on this main deck here where they're going to basically run into the enemy. Alright, so I'm just going to finish spawning in the rest of these clay soldiers here, and it looks like we actually have quite a few here. This is looking pretty good. And I've got the ink dye over here just so I can lure them all over when we do get into battle, and we can just run them into the enemy ship. Alright, so I'm going to go down into the storage hull yet again and grab out the rest of the materials that I need for this battle. So I think I'm going to grab some gravel because that means they're going to be ranged, and I might grab some armor in this chest over here. We might need about 5 or 6 stacks or something like that, I'm not sure. And here we actually have the fireballs, which we're going to be shooting at the enemy team if you did spot the dispensers over there. Alright, so I'm going to grab some pork chops as well because that means they can heal. And that's going to be good when we're in the battle. And guys, I didn't tell you this yet, but when we destroy the enemy ship, we're going to fill it up with TNT and completely blow it up, guys. So once I've killed every single clay soldier, we're just going to destroy the entire ship. Alright, so we're going to grab some knives over here. And I think in this chest, yep, this is the materials that I'm going to use to build over to the enemy pirate ship. And I'm going to grab out some glass so they can see the enemy just a little bit better. And I actually think that might be about everything we need, guys. Might just grab a little bit more just in case we run out. And I'll grab these fireballs over here as well. Alright, there we go. And we're going to go up over here and just start loading up these guys with all of their equipment. Maybe drop some more glass, and I think we are good to go, guys. That is a pretty solid pirate army right now. And now I'm going to go up and show you guys how I'm going to steer this ship. I'm not going to let them in there because they're just going to ruin everything. Alright, so here we go, guys. This is what we're going to be using to steer the ship over to the enemy ship there. So we'll just right click on it right now. And there we go, it's picked it up as a pirate ship. Right now, we're going to just zoom out a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more clearly. There we go, that is my entire pirate ship right now. And we're just going to start by just driving or sailing over to the enemy ship. There you go, we're actually moving. That is awesome, guys. So I can even turn and I might go a little bit faster. It looks like some of the clay soldiers are sliding around. So we're just going to steer the ship. Oh no, some of them fell out. Oh well. We're just going to steer the ship over to the enemy ship. It's got to be a little bit close because I do need to build that plank over to the enemy ship. Alright, this is looking pretty good at the moment. Alright, I'm going to get just a little bit closer maybe, and I think right about there looks good. We're just going to go over to the right a little bit just so we can get that a little bit closer, and that looks really good at the moment. We are right next to the enemy ship, and I think I'm going to start shooting some fireballs. So we're going to just get out of this mode right now. There we go, we're into the battle right now. And we're going to go over here and just start launching some fireballs at this enemy ship. This is going to look pretty cool. There we go, we've hit some wood. This is looking pretty cool so far. I even think we hit a clay soldier there. That is awesome. We're just going to take out as many as we can at the moment using these fireballs and maybe even set this ship on fire. Alright, so I think that looks pretty good. And the best spot to build over looks to be right about here. So I'm going to start by maybe just removing some. Actually, I'm going to drop this lure down so the guys don't run off the ship randomly. Alright guys, I'm back. I just had a small problem with my recording there, but we are ready now to raid this enemy ship. So I might just go over here and just start breaking some blocks down, and we're going to have to build a nice walkway for these clay soldiers. So I'm going to make sure it's got railings so they don't fall off the sides. And hopefully it's going to be, yeah, we're going to make about 3 blocks wide there. This is looking pretty good so far. I just got to build this over to the enemy ship and then we'll be ready to raid it. Right, I'm just putting the last few blocks on and there we go. That looks pretty good right now. Just going to finish this railing. Alright, now I'm going to grab the lure and we should be ready to attack this enemy ship, guys. So I'm just going to look at the army. They're pretty big. They haven't got the best armor. My army is definitely a lot more armored, so we should have a pretty good fight here. Alright, so I'm going to break these blocks down and we are now ready to fight. I'm going to get the attention of all of our pirates here, and there we go. They're just bunched up in this massive ball and we are going to run over. Might just make the railing just a little bit bigger there. Alright, that looks good. And let's go, guys. We're just going to raid this ship right now. And hopefully when we destroy it, we're just going to blow it up with TNT. There we go. That is awesome. Look at all those bullets going everywhere. This yellow army is getting completely destroyed right now. Wow, guys. That was absolutely awesome. They just completely wrecked them. Wow. So that was quite unfair. I'm just going to spawn some more guys in because I just want to see more destruction here. This is pretty cool. We're going to see how long these pirates can actually fight against these yellow guys. Alright guys, that was a pretty easy victory for the pirates. So guys, in the next turn we might be raiding a land base or something like that. And there's going to be a lot more soldiers to fight against, just to make it a little bit more fair on the yellow team over here. So, you know what I have to do. We're going to get out the TNT and we're just going to place it all over this ship right now. Alright, so there we go guys. I've finished placing TNT all over this ship, so this is going to look pretty cool when it explodes. So I'm going to go down over here and just light this first TNT. Alright, here we go. Alright guys, this ship is completely destroyed now. That TNT just completely wiped it off the map. Alright, so I'll see you guys in round 2. Alright guys, welcome back to round 2 of the episode. So I basically just made a little base over there for the yellow guys. You can't see it yet, but we're going to sail over there and we are going to completely destroy it with my fire cannons and all the troops on this ship. Alright, so I might just adjust the ship a little bit, go a bit lower into the water so we can sail over there properly. Alright, and that looks pretty good right now. We've got all our soldiers ready and we are going to start sailing over there. I might just adjust my render distance a bit more so we can see into the distance. Alright, there we go. And we are now ready to sail over there, guys. So, I'm going to have to avoid this shipwreck from the last round. That was quite a hectic battle. That was pretty cool. So, we're going to turn over here and we might go a little bit more to the right. And there you go, guys. You can actually see the village over there just in that corner right now. So we're going to turn around this wreck. We're going to turn right slowly. We're just running into some squids at the moment, I think. So there we go. We're coming up to this village right now. I'm going to have to reverse a little bit. This is a really cool mod. I really enjoy it. Okay, so we're getting pretty close now. I'm just adjusting it so it's lined up perfectly and we can actually shoot some fireballs, I think, once we line this up. So I'm going to go a little bit more closer just so we can get that extra gain on the enemy right there. There we go. We're going into the side of it now. This is looking pretty good already. You can see all the enemies are just waiting to attack me. Alright. And I think that is a good distance at the moment. Maybe just a little bit closer. Alright, so that's as close as we're going to get. So I'm going to stop the ship right now and we are ready to attack. So I'm going to go back into F5. Alright. And now I'm going to try and hit these buildings with my fire cannons on the side of the ship. So everyone's looking pretty good. I don't think many died from that. So we're just going to launch some fireballs right now into this village. There we go. We're actually hitting it right now. This is awesome, guys. We're just going to light all these buildings on fire here. There we go. Even hitting that big structure right there. I'm going to break these down so we can shoot some more at them. I'm going to use up every single fireball I have just so we can light this entire village on fire. Alright, I think that's about all we got right now, so we are going to build a platform over to the enemy and we're going to start attacking. Okay, so I've finished building the walkway and look at all this fire, guys. Just from those few fireballs, we set their entire village on fire right now. Alright, we're going to grab out our die for our team and we should be ready to raid this enemy base. Alright, there we go. They've all on my attention right now and we're going to go across our little makeshift walkway. And there we go, that is an absolutely huge amount of clay soldiers coming in to just completely destroy this village. Right, here they come. They've all seen each other and they're going in right now and they're fighting each other right now. And some of them are actually getting stuck in that fire there. A lot of them are on fire right now. I think the pirates are winning right now. Wow, that is a lot of dead clay soldiers. I'm just going to spawn in some more just to make it look cooler. There we go, guys. Look at that. And there's a few more soldiers back here just hiding. I think they don't want to fight. Look at all these guys down over here. They're just chilling out the back of their base, not wanting to fight. So I'm going to go over here and grab all of these pirates. And look how many. There's still so many left, guys. They are not going to stand a chance against all these pirates. Here we go, these are the last few yellow guys going into battle against this massive pirate force, and wow, a lot of them just caught fire there by accident on this little bit of burning wood. And that looks like it's going to be the last few yellow guys, just a few more up here. So that looks like it's going to be the last few yellow guys just killing them off there. And that is going to be a victory for the pirate team and our massive pirate ship, guys. So there we go, that looks to be about all of the yellow guys left. I think there's maybe a few more back here, but they can't actually jump at this block, so they are completely trapped in here right now. So guys, I'm going to call it a victory for the pirates here, and guys, I hope you'll enjoy this episode. And remember to leave a like down below and subscribe if you want more content like this. Thank you all for watching, I'll see you on the next video.